I really don't know how to describe who am I. Okay, besides being your mother. I am a fun-loving, when I want to be, person that's very family-oriented, sometimes very strict. Okay, but that's only because I want my children them to become something in life and something more than I was or ever could be in this at this point in life. But I was born and raised in Victoria Village. That's on the east coast of Guyana. I was raised with a total of 7 siblings. Along the way, I lost one, but for the rest of us, my mom, I could say, pretty much raised us, because my father left us when I was about 6, 7 years old.
What type of child were you? Was she well-behaved?
Well-behaved.
What did it mean to be well-behaved?
Not giving your parents trouble. I'm coming to school to learn. And that's basically my goals when I was going to school. I like knowing that I was numero uno, number one in everything and anything that I, okay? And I wasn't pretty, didn't have the best clothes, didn't have the most fancy hairstyle like I do now. But, you know, when I went to school, I tell myself that I wanted to learn. I wanted to be somebody.
Hey, you're not making a very good debut. I think everything that was going on with me wanting to be my own person and not wanting to do what my mother told me to kind of led me away from it. Skipping college, that's so bad. I didn't feel like being there just because my mother wanted me to be there.
That your sister choose to have a baby at this point in time in her life when she has had no college education, and that's a problem for me right there.
If someone were to ask my mom to describe me, she would probably say that I am a #1 student in school, straight A, never had a problem with any teachers.
You're dedicated when it comes to your schoolwork. You get on your projects, you do your projects, you stick to them, you ask for help if you need to. So I must say those are some of your good traits.
Anything other than education. I don't think my mom would take very well if I tried to express it to her. I can't really express my struggles to my mom because she won't empathize with them. She'll just shrug them off and, what's the word? Try to make her seem like she's in the spotlight. Her struggles are more important than my struggles.
How is it working 2 jobs and managing?
Tiresome. Nursing has become more of a business to me than nursing. The time frame that's put on everything to get everything done, it wouldn't be there.
My mom always told me she wanted to be a brain surgeon. And though she wasn't able to, she became a nurse. Still in the medical field, but not what she wanted to be. The first story that I ever heard of my mother wanting to be in the medical profession was a story of her falling out of a tree back home in Guyana. Got under the house, I take a wet rag and I sit down and I know I would always be into medicine and medical issues. I clean it nicely and I go into and I look for a spider web.
You know that is what we used to do too?
I look for a spider web, a clean one. And I take the web, wrap it around, I take the thread and pack it all the way into the womb And then I take a clean piece of muslin and I wrap it.
Ever since she could walk or talk, I'm pretty sure it's always been about medicine. Always been interested in knowing more about medicine. And that's a field that's really stressful and hard to understand. So you have to be naturally curious about it to be able to know and discover as much as she has about it.
As the mother of this family, as I see my mother years ago being the person who take care of her children in the face of all odds, that's how I see myself. The expectation from a girl or higher, you're expected to carry yourself in a manner that is respectful of your family. Okay, do in life what your family expect you to do. That is to maintain your integrity, maintain yourself to the point where they're expecting you to find a good husband, okay, one that will take care of you in life, okay, and one that will be a respectful family person, family-oriented person, okay. And you expect the same thing from boys, but you may not get it, and it's not such a big disappointment with the boys than it is with the girls. I don't know why that is, it's just the way it is.
Mom, I want you to, for once, just listen. Don't speak, don't interrupt. And I know how hard that would be for you, but just try to just be the listener and empathize with your daughter. Like, you always talk about being someone who wants to help others and take care of others, but you also need to take care of me. Also, you need to help me discover who I am and understand that even though I'm just 15 and I still have a lot of life to live, you need to understand that I have struggles, even though it's not like paying bills or working 14 hours, which I know is hard for you. Just understand that school is like work to me. And just like how work is stressful for you, school is stressful for me. And understand that I'm not perfect. I can't do everything expected of me from you, but what I can do, it would be good for you to appreciate, because I don't feel as though you do. So appreciate the little things that I do, and yeah.